Well, this godforsaken thing has finally gotten me. I have been deathly ill for the last 12 days. I've been pretty much lying in bed and going to work, and that has been my life. Fortunately, during my downtime, Shan-Chan has been working pretty hard out here, so we do still have some progress to show you. But, yeah, I'm pretty down right now. Just keep hoping that we can eventually get this thing done and move in, but more and more stuff keeps popping up, and at this point I'm just kind of wondering if we're ever actually going to be living in this thing. So, yeah, well, anyway, we do still have some progress, so let's go ahead and get started. Over here, we've got the never-ending garbage pile. You keep taking more away and keep adding more to it. Over here, we've got the pipes that have still not been buried. My roommate that was supposed to bury them has also been sick, so yeah, just not a whole lot getting done right now. I did notice that we have a bit of a lump right here in the drain pipe. So we've either got a root right here, or the hole wasn't dug deep enough, or something. But I'm going to be looking into that this week, and then hopefully getting this sucker buried, because that's pretty much the only thing that's holding that up. Let's go ahead and go inside. Obviously, the thing you'll notice right away is we have a fridge. Slowly but surely starting to move stuff in here. So this is a monstrous fridge, way bigger than what I think we need, but Shan-Chan insisted that this was the fridge that she wanted, so that's what we're going with. Nothing in it yet, but it's got tons of space, and I mean tons. For two people, this is just, yeah, major overkill. But whatever. Up here we have the microwave installed in the wall. I got these little brackets off of Amazon so that we can keep the microwave off the counter and give us that extra counter space that we've been wanting. This section right here, we are in the process of building a little hut for the kitty cat so that he can go to the bathroom. It's going to be a wooden hut. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put it right in this area, and then we're going to put the stove right on top of it. So that will also free up some more counter space. Over here we have the stove. This is just a temporary resting spot for it until we can get the hut built. But yeah, this is going to be our oven slash stove. So it's just like a little mini oven. It'll hold 2 full cookie sheets in there, so we can cook pretty much anything but a full-size pizza. And then it's got the little burners on the top. So it's a pretty nice stove for about $160. And as you can see, we've got our first kitchen cabinet installed. It was a huge pain and needs some touch-up work because we ended up scuffing it quite a bit while we were installing it. But yeah, things are coming along in the kitchen. The bathroom is currently closed off because apparently I did not seal it well enough, and Shan-Chan is still getting insulation slivers. So this is going to be my chore for today, is working some more on the bathroom. So as you can see in here, let me get the light turned on here. Up top here, we've got several holes that Rich ended up drilling so that he could find the studs to put the shower seat in. The shower seat is all done and installed at this point, but we're going to need to seal those holes because I'm guessing we've got some insulation coming through there. And I believe we may have some insulation coming in through the back here of the breaker box. So I'm going to be looking into that as well. And we may have a section over here that is a bit of a culprit. Not sure what I'm going to do about that since I can't take the breaker box off the wall. So yeah, that could be a bit of an issue. Not sure how I'm going to tackle that yet. And then we've got the power outlet here also that needs to still be sealed. So a couple things to do here. I'm probably going to end up pulling the medicine cabinet off the wall so that I can get a little bit more sealing on the side here and some touch-up paint done as well. So all that is going to be done today. So yeah, just barely got well. In fact, I'm not really well yet, but yeah, I got to get back out here. So that's where we're at in the bathroom right now. Coming down here, we've got all the cabinets and everything that still need to be painted, and then we're going to be working on installing those. Lots and lots of stuff to do still. And then our armoire that was in the last video. Shan is telling me that the bedroom is done and that we're ready to move stuff in. However, we've got some paint and dribble here that needs to be cleaned up. And we've got a spot here by the power outlet that still needs to be sealed. And same thing for this one as well. We've still got a little crack there that needs to be sealed on that left-hand side there. We also have a small gap in the drywall that's developed here, but it's very, very small. I think, yeah, you can see it on camera there. So I think I can probably just do a little paint on that and that'll fix that. So yeah, just very, very minor stuff. Our railing here for the sliding door is getting cleaned up and looking really nice, and it looks like it was caulked a couple days ago. So that's looking good. We added this box here. This is basically a little storage box, and it also works great as a step into the cuddle area. So we're actually probably just going to put some flooring over that and leave that right there, and that's going to be our step. But yeah, that works great. The windows over here have also been recalked to make them look a little bit nicer. Same thing on the other one. So we're probably going to need to do a little bit of touch-up paint there as well. And Shan decided that she wanted to caulk this area up here where the flooring meets the drywall on the corners here. So I'm not really sure what their plan is for that, whether they're going to leave it like that or paint it or what. So yeah, I'll leave that up to them. You may have noticed that we've got the ceiling fan detached from the ceiling. It's been very, very cold out here, and with me not out here working all the time, we had a bit of a moisture buildup up there. So detaching that from the ceiling and allowing it to air out fixed that problem. I am not expecting to continue to have that problem once we move in here and this thing is heated pretty much 24/7. Because pretty much as soon as you turn the heater on, that problem subsides. So yeah. But yeah, we're getting pretty close here. I'm guessing we can probably start moving stuff into the bedroom here within the next week or so. Very, very minor touch-up work. All that stuff can be done by the end of today if we put our minds to it. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. We're going to be moving in the sofa here, in this section right here pretty soon. And then the TV along this wall over here, followed by my desk. And then we're going to have our dressers along this wall right here, and then of course the bed up there. So Yeah, still making progress, even though I've been down. Not as much as I would like, but we got to keep plugging away at this thing. I'm still having major financial difficulties, although we were able to sell another one of our guns this month. So that should ensure that we make it through the month of March. But, you know, sooner or later we need to start living in this thing so that it can start paying dividends back to us. And I'm just kind of wondering when that's going to be at this point. Still sitting at about 19.5 and not really expecting to spend any more money. I gathered up everything that we ended up not using in this house and returned it to Home Depot, and that gave me a $250 gift card with them. So that should really cover pretty much anything that we need to continue the job here. I'm going to get another can of spray foam to help seal the bathroom, and we might need a little bit more paint in there and some things like that. So, but yeah, I'm expecting that gift card to pretty much cover all of our expenses from here on out. So financially, we're actually looking pretty good if we could just start living in this thing so that we can get our last room rented out. But yeah, with me being as sick as I've been, it's been a pretty slow process. So anyway, I appreciate everyone's continued support, and I will try and get back to my regular YouTube content here very soon. But I appreciate you all watching, and have a great day.